In this lecture, we will be covering the navigation toolbar. So we'll go through each of these different buttons and I'll explain what each of them are and what each of them do. So starting with the first, if you were to click on this, it will take you back to your start page. This option right here will undo what you have done on your dashboard. This option will go forward one step. So these options are pretty similar to what you will find in Excel or Word. So take back one step and go forward one step. This will save your changes that you have made. This will add a new data source. So if you want to add another data set to your dashboard, you can click on this and it will let you add another data set. And then you can create a join, or you can edit relationships and connect it to a common field. Using this button right here, you can pause auto updates. So basically what this does is, let's say you have a filter on your dashboard and you have multiple filters and you want to change the view. So if you were to make a change over here, your dashboard will try to render the view. So every time you make changes, it will try to render the view, which takes time depending on the size of your data set. So basically you can click on pause and it will keep it from loading until you have made all the selections. This is pretty useful when you're creating a dashboard and you don't want it to render the view until you have made all the selections. So that's where you will pause it. This is basically a refresh button. Clicking on this will let you add a new worksheet on your dashboard. If you go to the drop down right here, it will give you the options to either add a worksheet, add a new dashboard, or add a new story. This is basically a duplicate sheet. It will duplicate your existing worksheet so you can create modifications on the second sheet or use that as a base to create a second worksheet. This will clear all the selections that you have on your dashboard. It will basically make it go back to being a new worksheet. This will swap your rows and columns. This will sort your data ascending. This will sort descending. This is a highlighter. This will let you group members on your dashboard. This is a show marks label. Basically a show marks label, what it does is, let's say you were to create a dashboard, you were to bring in a dimension and a measure, and you have a dashboard, a bar chart, but the bar chart does not have any values. So what you will do is you click on the show marks and it will add values right next to your chart. So same thing if you have a pie chart, you can, or any kind of chart where you need to enable or remove the marks, you can just click on this and it will either add them or remove them for you. This will fix the axis. This is used when creating a line chart or even a bar chart. This option is I guess it's often used. Basically, let's say you were to create a view on your dashboard. Let's say this is a worksheet that you have and you create a worksheet. What it will do is it will create the worksheet in this space. So this is the space on your worksheet, but it will render the view in only this space. So when you put this onto a dashboard, it will come in as the entire size, but it will be only taking this much space. So if you were to go to this drop down, you have three options. You have standard, you have fixed width, fixed height, or entire view. If you do the entire view option, it will make use of the entire space, so it will take the entire space for you. And when you put this worksheet onto a dashboard, it will take the entire view over here as well. So this is pretty useful. Use it. This is a show or hide card option. So if you accidentally removed one of the items on your dashboard, you can bring them back using the show or hide cards. this will take you to the presentation mode.